Midwest Medic here with video number 2 about diabetic emergencies. The first video, if you see me posting it, it's going to be about the diabetic emergencies, talking about the metabolism and energy production. This will make more sense since we reviewed this. So I would encourage you to watch the first video and then watch this one. All right, so when we have diabetic emergencies, we're going to be talking about insulin, glucagon, and blood glucose levels. So when sugars enter the body, they will reach the bloodstream, and that's when we can check the blood sugar, okay? Insulin is a pancreatic hormone that is needed to efficiently move glucose out of the body, out of the bloodstream and into the cells to provide that energy. Insulin will cause glucose levels to drop as glucose leaves the bloodstream and enters the cell. Without insulin, glucose cannot enter the cell sufficiently and blood glucose levels will start going up. The cells begin to starve and look for other fuel sources. So as in my other video, when we're talking about fuel sources, there was 3 main ones that I put in there. It's gonna be sugar, other words as glucose, fats, and proteins. All right, so that's when this will start making sense with the other video. So I'm going to read that again on here. Without insulin, glucose cannot enter the cell sufficiently and blood glucose levels will start going up. The cells begin to starve and look for other fuel sources. While most cells in the body begin looking for alternate fuel sources, the brain cells cannot do this. Hence my first video. So while the brain can only use glucose as energy source, it has the ability to accept glucose with or without insulin. And as a result, we have where the brain cells do starve and start to disappear if there is no glucose, regardless of the presence of alternate fuel sources such as fat and proteins, like we reviewed on video number 1. The brain cells will not starve, I put this up here, the brain cells will not starve if there is glucose present, regardless of the presence of insulin.